Alright, welcome back to an episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager Mode. I'm, of course, Tom the Bad Wrestling Channel. We move right into this episode with the New Year's Revolution pay-per-view. Now, since there is the New Year's Revolution pay-per-view in Kansas, we have the Elimination Chamber. I didn't set this up. I don't know why the game just insists, let's set this up, but sure. I didn't, but whatever. We'll make the matches then. Okay, first off, Iron Woman match. Because, why not? Sure. Iron Woman match for the women's title. We're going to have Christy Hemme versus Stacy Keibler. There you are. Hold on. This is a title match. Obviously a title match. Next up, obviously the pay-per-views go a little bit quicker because they just do. Okay, because I know what to do when they set them up, and they're pretty easy to set up, obviously. Secondly, Rey Mysterio and Van Dam versus Chavo and Tajiri for the World Tag Team titles. Following that submission match, so they got it right. It's a submission match between, however, Muhammad Hassan and my boy Daivari. He's got a minor injury. I think a submission match will be good. It's for the IC title. Don't get injured, Daivari, please. I love you. Please? Well, we'll just don't get injured. Okay, following this, well, actually, most of these guys are correct. Kane, Batista, Randy Orton, Angle. Who's left? Oh, Carlito. Because Kurt Angle and Carlito in a feud. Screw it. WWE title. They're in that match. I wish I could showed how much fatigue they would get. That's the worst part. I probably should see this stuff. If there's anything else I need to know. I did just kind of load up the game, so I'm making sure everything's fine. I think we're fine. Okay, we got some contracts, but that's not until next episode. Which, by the way, in case you didn't see the end of the last episode, well, I'll tell you about it in a little bit. Okay, but first off, Eddie Guerrero, when are you coming back? Come on, man. 3 weeks? You're taking your sweet time, but whatever. New Year's Revolution. Okay, let's go. This better be good. I think it's good. We're gonna see. Simulate. Stacy Keibler, I believe, new champ. Yeah, Stacy Keibler defeating Christy Hemme. Makes sense considering Evolution is disbanding. Again, if you didn't see the end of the last episode, I'll explain it to you in a little bit. Rey Mysterio and RVD, still tag team champions, defeating Tajiri and Chavo Guerrero. Okay. Daivari. Yeah, boy! Hell yeah! Daivari! Sneaking the win! Making Muhammad Hassan tap out! Hell yeah! That's what I wanted to see. My boy Daivari, the Daniel Bryan story, has come to fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, more than a decade. Wait, when did it happen? A little less than a decade before. I think it's a little. Yeah, because this is WrestleMania. What WrestleMania is this? I think it's 21. So like a little 9 years before it happened. If the math is correct. Yes, because Daniel Bryan's thing happened at 30. Yeah, 9 years before it happened. The Daniel Bryan story. Daivari, Intercontinental Champion. Not as good as WWE Champion, but he's got the step forward. We could see Daivari be double champion. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Batista, WWE Champion, defeating Kane. Well, that's not what I thought was going to happen, but sure. Batista defeats. Sure. Continue. Awesome. I'll take that. The aftermath. Hold on, fan change to Raw. How much? How much? Give me lots. Give me lots. $750! This is a great start to the episode, ladies and gentlemen. We just reached 7. I think that puts us over 6 million. I think. We got a 5-star show? Hold up. Batista emerged from the Elimination Chamber as the sole victor in the match. And what a what a match it was. As the superstars were released into the chamber of the match. I'm going to read that sentence. As the superstars were released into the chamber, the match became more brutal. There will definitely be some fallout between some of the combatants in this match. You are correct, because we're going to continue all the feuds, just all of them. And Daivari didn't get injured. Yes. And Batista's 9-6 popularity. Got that 9-6. Sweet 9-6 popularity. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine. Chavo, why are you mad? You've been losing? Why are you yelling at me? I'm not, I say this all the time. I'm not wrestling for you. I don't know what you want from me. However, right now, Carlito's at 70 popularity. I've been told multiple times, oh, RVD and Tajiri, that feud's gone. Yeah. We're gonna have to find new challengers. Okay. Oh, let me see. Carlito is a 70 popularity. We can trade Carlito. I'm gonna talk about more about trades later. We don't have anybody to trade. Like, I don't want to get William Regal for Carlito. I like Carlito. We're gonna keep Carlito for a while. Anyways, if you want to help me with the trades, I mentioned it kind of last episode. Something about trades. Paul London is gone. Okay. We'll talk more later about that. Okay, but for now we gotta get into the actual action, which I have to book because I forgot that I have to book this show. Okay. I had to do some moves that I wasn't planning on doing, but I don't know if they're good moves, honestly. Probably not. But sure, we had to do some stuff. First off, Rey Mysterio. So hold on. We had to trade off some people, and we had to sign some people for a few reasons. One, we need more people since Eddie is gone. That's a big issue still. Eddie is still gone. He won't be back for another few weeks. Like right before the Rumble, I think. Still. Also, so hold on. Let me go back. Let me go back. Rivalries. RVD and Tajiri, that's done. That tag team feud is over. I don't want to recycle to Chavo again. At least wait until Eddie comes back so we could do that whole thing. Maybe. But so I had to do something. And it's not favorable. But I need a tag team. So I was looking around. I traded off Eugene for someone. From SmackDown. For Danny Basham. I traded off. Look, I didn't want to do it. I didn't want it. We just don't have any other, like, viable tag team people anymore at this point. You know, I'm getting rid of Evolution. So, that's what we're doing. So, however, we of course had to get his brother from the free agency list. So, Danny Basham's is 63. Doug is 31. So, Doug Basham versus Ray. And then it's going to be his brother, Danny, versus RVD. It's not what I wanted to do, but we did it. So it's done. It's over. We're going with it. Okay? We're going to have to make Doug and Danny into massive stars. Very quickly. New superstar. Ooh, that's a good idea to do that. Oh, shit. That's a really good... I should do that. Hold on a second. Okay. We did a thing. I changed some booking around to make it work. But I think it's fine. I think it's... Sure. New superstar, Doug Basham. I had to do some things. I had to change out some things. It's fine though. Next up, a battle royal. I think women can they have over the top battle royals? They can. Cool. Lita, Stacy, Trish, and Hemi. Because Trish wants the title, Hemi wants her rematch, Stacy's the champion, Lita, we have a fourth woman on the roster. Women's title, over the top rope battle royal. Following that tag team, we've got, tag team with manager. It wasn't going to have a with manager, because that was supposed to be a rivalry in place of match for the new superstar, but he needs the popularity. So tag team with manager. I hope nothing bad happens, because they're all real hurt. Ric Flair's teaming up with Triple H, because that bond, even though Evolution is slowly deteriorating, that bond is still there between the two. Okay, they've always got that bond. Versus Tajiri. Tajiri and Chavo. Oh, Tajiri's here. Okay. With Batista, who's in the feud with Triple H. I hope that continues I think that continues the feud. That should continue that feud, right? I hope so. Next up, promo 2, rival in place of match. Randy Orton? Where's Randy? Well, Randy versus Kane. There we go. Just to continue that feud. We'll see what happens with that feud in the main event. This is a very tame show, by the way. I am noticing more and more this is kind of a tame show. It's meant to be. Because, like, obviously it should be. Because it's after the pay-per-view. But I think it's fine. I think it's fine. We're gonna say it's fine. Probably not fine, but we're gonna go with it. Okay? We got Kurt Angle teaming with Daivari to take on Carlito and Muhammad Hassan. Daivari has 1 week left on his injury, on his minor injury. I think he'll be fine. He should be. I hope so. He is going to be Intercontinental Champion, so he better stick to being fine. Okay, and then main event's a WWE title match between... Well, not a main event, just a singles. WWE title match between Kane, Batista, even though he's booked. Again, don't be injured. Okay, I think we're good. I think this is a solid... We're not going to win the ratings. It's not like we're going to get another 750K. But we'll see. Let's advance. Rey Mysterio defeats Doug in the opening matchup. Okay. So, Doug in his first match doesn't win. Exactly what I wanted. And Rob Van Dam defeats Danny. So, my meant-to-be number 1 contenders, not... Maybe they're better as a unit? We'll see. We'll see next episode. What happens with them. Christy Hemme, new champion, gets her title back from Stacy Keibler. I think that means their feud can continue. Because, yeah, sure. We'll say yeah. We'll say it does. Who cares? Chavo and Tajiri, oh my god, defeats Triple H and Rick with the help of the Animal Batista, I assume distracting Triple H and Ric Flair, former Evolution member. The Carlito and Muhammad Hassan, however, the heels get the win over Daivari and Angle. Makes me a bit sad. And Kane gets his freaking title back! I assume Triple H and Ric Flair got their revenge on Batista from the earlier shenanigans. And Kane won the title from him. Probably not what happened. That doesn't happen, but that's what I'm going to say happens. Sure, why not? Blockbuster trade, Eugene for... Blockbuster trade. SmackDown plus 100. 120? Really? Lita can't buy a match. JBL, who cares? Kane, yeah. Let's... They got 120,000. That's... I mean, we're still winning. Yeah, we're still winning by a comfortable margin. But 120? Like... Hey, at least Taker and Cena didn't main event. That's great. But 120,000... Orlando Jordan versus Chris... How much... What about... Hold on. Let me look at us. Also, whoa, pay-per-view. That was a 5-star pay-per-view? Oh my god! Hell yeah, that was a 5-star pay-per-view? Okay, that lost half a star because I believe Ray and Tajiri... Ray... Or Van Dam and Tajiri, I should say. That feud was dead. Daivari defeats Hassan. Okay. Okay. Let me see the Raw results. We only got 3.5. I mean, we had a WWE title match. Look, I knew I wasn't going to win going into this. This was a 2-star? Are you serious? How much? Hold on. Let me see the popularity of Doug. He's at 32 now. What was he at last time? I don't remember. I don't remember. However, look at all the contracts. So, at the end of the last episode, I mentioned that I wanted to trade off Ric Flair. Because in storyline basis, I think Evolution is kind of dead at this point. Batista left. Randy Orton isn't really doing anything with them. Christy Hemme especially. She's champion now. She doesn't give a shit about Evolution. Really, it's just Triple H and Ric Flair. So, I feel like we can have Ric Flair trade off with somebody. So, what I want you to do in the comments, this is my question for you. Yeah. Okay, Ric Flair is... Where are you? Ric Flair is he's an 85 popularity. That's no slouching popularity. That's a solid popularity. 85? Okay, so, here's what I'm asking for every single one of you. Who should I trade Ric Flair off? Should I keep him on the show? Who should I trade him off? I'm going to give you the list of names that we can trade him off. Christian, he's probably the one I would go for since he's 84 popularity, so the game would think he's worth it. So we could get Christian. We could get Booker T. We could get Chris Jericho, Shelton Benjamin, William Regal, Eugene, who we just traded for, but I don't know who this is. Grenier, that guy. Orlando Jordan, Tori Wilson, Chris Masters, Heidenreich, and that's it. One of those, all of those people. So all of the people you see on the screen right now, these are the people we can go for. Personally, out of all of these, I would look mainly at these three. Jericho, Booker T, and Christian. Because I like Jericho. I like Booker T. I like Shelton Benjamin as well, but his popularity is really low. And Christian's an 84 popularity. So, out of these guys, who should I trade for? Ric Flair. That's your question of the day. Maybe you want me to see if I can trade for 2 people. I could totally do that. However, again, I want you to think, if we trade for 2 people who are lesser than, so like Orlando Jordan and Tori Wilson, right? If we trade for those 2 people, which we'd probably 100% get for Ric Flair, right? That might ruin the show as a whole. Because of the whole, they're like 41 popularity. And are they really worth it? But I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to leave that up to you. If you guys, let me know who I should trade Ric Flair for. But that's going to be the end of this episode here on our WWE SmackDown vs. Raw 2006 General Manager mode. If you guys like to please me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to comment. Subscribe if you haven't already. But if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Dominic. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.